Hey y'all, I'm back. I am tired. I'm sitting here in the locker room at LA Fitness on these couches looking at TV. Well, I'm not really looking at TV because I really don't want to look at no damn CNN, but I don't know. Talking about stupid Trump and about the economy, and he promised big wins on trade, and they turn around and how he's trying to claim some economic turmoil, and then the fact of the matter is they saying it's actually slowing down under his term. And they said that all those things he's trying to claim, they saying, and actually it's not true, and it was actually under President Obama's administration. So it's kind of amazing how you're going to try to steal somebody's limelight and make false claims by using numbers from somebody else's presidency and put it under yours. You know, just a trip. Hey, one person in the app. And now he's sitting here talking about, you know, I mean, come on. He act like nothing is taped on the things that he said. They going right back to the things he said on his promises on a campaign. And then, hey, Safety Forever. Yeah, I'm at LA Fitness. I just finished working out at the gym. I didn't do no hour or nothing crazy. And as my last video, I did a fat analysis, and it says, you know, for me to reach a healthy weight goal, I have 94 pounds to go. But you know what? That's pretty good, because 2 years ago when I first started my weight loss journey, I had 146 pounds to go. So, but this year's been tough for me, but you know, it could have been worse. So I'm back at the gym now. Tomorrow my refrigerator gets fixed, and so far it's been working pretty good. And I only had one order today. It was at the Whole Food. And then of course I tell you, I hate going to Whole Food. Those people are so rude. I was in Whole Food, and you know, I'm asking them where items are, and then they walking off for me. You know, I said, excuse me, you've been here before, you come in here a lot. I said, no, I don't. Don't tell me how long have I came somewhere a lot. That has nothing to do with you walking off when somebody's asking you where a certain item is. You know, I mean, just blatantly rude. I don't care if I've been there 50 billion years or 50 billion times. If I ask you where something is, you're supposed to provide customer service. You know, people just want to take you there for real. They really want to take you there. But you know, I ain't gonna curse you out. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy. Trump job rating on the economy: approved 44%, disapproved 46%. That doesn't make any sense. Talk about an even split. Man, please. How amazing how people, you know, CNN, you know, they were, you know, they not as bad as MNBC, pro-Trump chase station. Trump claims great numbers on the economy since taking office. That man is delusional. You know, it's amazing how people they don't care about nobody. It ain't got nothing to do with Republicans, and ain't got nothing to do with Democrats. These are nothing more than billionaires and people who got money that holds power. They could care less. They ain't got nothing to do with being no Republican. You know, and I don't understand it. The people who are working class people who don't have any money, I don't understand how y'all could support Trump when, in fact of the matter is that it's going to be affecting you and your jobs more so than anybody else. Ain't nobody going to, you know, crazy. Yeah, the Peachtree Road Race. See, I got my shirt, but this is not from this year. This is from last year, and this is a volunteer shirt. You see? This is the volunteer shirt. Wait a minute, this is not the volunteer shirt. Let me see. Yeah, this is the volunteer. This is the volunteer shirt from last year. I volunteered last year, and I didn't get to volunteer this year again. By the time I even was thinking about volunteering, they already took all the spots for the World Congress Center because I don't try to volunteer on race day. I try to volunteer when they have the expo. So that way I don't have to worry about parking and, being out there in that hot sun. But I like doing Peachtree Road Race to volunteer. And I ran the Peachtree Road Race, what was that, 3 years ago? Anybody look at my Facebook page, you'll see some memorance pictures, and you can see my weight loss, because at that time I was like over 300 pounds. I was like, to be honest with you, I was like probably like 340. And I went on the scale this morning when I came into the gym, and I weighed 308. I was like, oh God, 308. So I said, I gotta get out of these 300s. But I'm gonna do it though. I could lose 8 pounds in a month. So I'm gonna go back to working out, eating healthy, making my salads, and most definitely drinking plenty of water. That's the main thing, because I have a lot of inflammation. I can feel it in my legs. I can feel it in my ankles. I just feel totally inflammation. So I'm gonna start doing juicing again. I got an expensive juicer, and I got, I don't have the Vitamix. I got the Blendtec or something, one of those. But I'm gonna have to start doing my smoothies again. Get all back to nutrients. I only had one order today, and that was at Whole Foods. And I got an $8 cash tip. And I may have possibly got another tip on the app, because the husband came out and got the bags, and he was real nice. He says, I don't know if my wife tipped on the app. And I said, well, the service fee is not paid to the shoppers, and he didn't know. So I said, you could opt out of the service fee. That's optional. But I said that they give the impression that that's the tip for shoppers, and then I think they probably went back and changed it. So I may have gotten another tip, but I haven't got the order. I haven't got my they haven't processed it yet, so I don't know what's going on with Instacart. But I'm gonna sit right here at this gym, and the thing about it, the gym is right down the street from the Publix that I always used to hang out at all day. And then I saw this location. I said, wait a minute, I didn't know there was a location over here. So I could actually go over here, still be in the zone, and wait for orders. And I could just sit here in this locker room. We got like a little lounge in the ladies' room. Look at this. It got these little green little chairs, got the TV, and magazines. They ain't got much magazines. They only got about what? They ain't got that many magazines. They used to have a lot of magazines in some of these gyms, but so I could sit here and just chill and relax, wait for an order to come. I get off at 6 o'clock, so come 5 something, then I get to go home. But the gym closes at 4 o'clock today, so I'm glad I worked out before. I'm glad I worked out before it closed, because I was thinking that it closed at 6 or 7, but they closed at 4 o'clock. So, and I'll be home. I'm gonna be home at 6. I'm telling y'all. 5:20. Making my way home. I'm gonna go to the Publix, buy me some. I'm gonna go to Kroger. I'm gonna go to Kroger and buy me the charcoal, because it's cheaper there. It's like $4.99 for a bag. I saw Publix had it for $6 and some change. I'm like, why are these more? Unless the bag is way bigger, but I doubt it. Who's on here? I see 3 people, but y'all know I ain't saying nothing. Paula, you on here? I know Mr. Safety Forever, you on. What you doing today, Mr. Safety? Are you doing any barbecues? I know, exactly. but they doing that on purpose. Because let me tell you, they think that the service fee, Instacart is using the service fee to pay its in-store shoppers and to pay some of the money to the hourly guarantee. So some of that service fees they collect, they turn around and try to have that cash available to what? How you gonna outban laptops on domestic planes in the United States, and people go and do work internationally? That's stupid. Well, anyways, so yeah, so they try to put the service fee, and people giving the impression that the service fee goes to the shopper. And to me, you don't need to do no service fee. If you let the customer tip and people make more than the guarantee, then you ain't got to worry about paying a guarantee. But you know, Instacart is so, it just gives me a headache at times, because other zones pays $7 for delivery fee, $4.50 for delivery only. You go to the Publix or Costco or Whole Food, and you may be picking up 8, 9, 10 bags of groceries at one time. And sometimes you may be delivering for 3 or 4 customers at once, but you only get $4.50 per delivery, regardless of the number of bags. And so if the customer tips, the tip is split between the person who shopped it in the grocery store and bagged it, and then it gives you to the driver who picks it up. But sometimes the tips, I don't know if they split the tip, but one lady wrote a comment. She gave me a nice comment, but she said she didn't think it was fair that the tip should be split between the shopper and the driver. She felt that I should got the whole entire tip, because if you're an in-store shopper and all you do is grocery shop and you bag it, that's what you do. You go into Whole Food or you're a Publix and you're assigned, and you only work 26 hours a week or 28 hours a week, something like that. But you get paid, I think you get paid like $14 an hour plus tips, and all you're doing is staying at the store all day. It is straight up fraud. I agree. Straight up fraud. And then about it, you're trying to justify the service fee in the video. There's a YouTube video someone had shared with me, and they was telling me how they had a town hall meeting online, and they were supposed to answer shopper questions across the country about various different topics. But you know what that means. They're gonna filter out what questions they're gonna answer, and they're gonna, you know, rather than you having an open question throughout the entire website when people are logged on or on the phone, but they have it pre-screened. You know, they sitting there staging their town hall meeting so they could control the conversation and not get into any, oh man, I don't want to go to this damn Whole Food. Let me check this batch. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Hey, everybody left.
And as we go to break, remember, it's Independence Day here in the United States. Let's take a peek. Lady Liberty.
That's how you do exercise all day?
No. It's gonna be fine.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. Alright, going back to the stupid Whole Foods. And I got like good little size order this time. And it has some gate code to go to, so probably some townhome, hopefully. It better not be no apartment complex going up no stairs, because number one, my ankle is a little bit too, not my ankle, but my bottom of my foot is hurting me. It's not because I started working out. I mean, I had this little flattish jaundice, or whatever you call it. I need, oh boy. I do not like going to Whole Foods. I hate going to Whole Foods. They're rude. And I better not have no issues going there. And that bitch better not come back. Well, what's your name? Or whatever. But nothing else. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make me a phone call to the Whole Food corporate office. If I come in there and this bitch fucks with me, there's gonna be some problems. You know? I mean, Sunday I had shopped at Kroger all day. And I had a couple of orders from Whole Food. Not Whole Food. Sunday in Lawrenceville was Kroger day. Today, so far, it seems to be Whole Food. Alright, I left the gym. I didn't do no hour workout. Sometimes you don't have to do, you know, strenuous workouts like an hour and all that crazy stuff. Sometimes you just need to do just enough of a cardio. Well, you're supposed to have they're supposed to give you a free Premier membership card. And I haven't got a Costco card yet. I did not get no Costco card. But they're supposed to mail everyone a Costco card. And that's the only way you can shop at Costco. So far, I haven't got a Costco order yet. But if I do, then I have to call customer service, and then they're supposed to process it, you know, submit one for you to get one. So let me start this thing. Navigation road. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so the question was about the process of Costco. Now, Costco is basically like, you know, membership. You have to have a membership card to get in there. So Instacart's supposed to process the card, and then you're supposed to go over there to the Costco membership, take your picture, and then they're going to give you your premium membership card to shop at Costco. But so far I haven't got any orders from Costco. Now, I had a delivery only Costco when they was doing delivery onlys in Costco about a month ago, but now Costco does not have in-store shoppers for Costco only. Because Ship got in there, and people could go to Ship and start shopping at Costco. So they couldn't keep their refrigerators at the Costco anymore and do the shopping as an in-store shopper, because the contract they had with Ship had disallowed it. Which, I don't know, that didn't make any sense to me. I don't see what Ship has anything to do with Costco, you know. But that's what happened. So now, if I get an order from Costco, and there is a Costco in this zone, because since one girl I bumped into, she told me that she get a lot of orders from Costco. I said, well, shoot, I ain't never got no orders from Costco out here. And I know I drove by a Costco near the Mall of Georgia. There's one over there. And there's another one that's way in Beaufort somewhere. I saw two. So, I don't know. I'm going to send them an email later on and ask them about getting a Costco card and when are they going to assign me to do Costco. But you get a $6 bump in pay. So say the delivery fee is $10. Then you get $6 to shop. So you get $16 in delivery fee plus 40 cents an item or something. But you know, and the reason they have to pay more is because, you know, Costco has big bulky items, you know, and I could probably fit a lot of stuff in my car, but it's gonna have to go in the trunk and in the back seat. Anything beyond that, you know, I think companies should not be allowed to use Instacart or Ship for that matter. If you're a company, you need to go to a food service company that has actual trucks that could deliver to restaurants. You shouldn't be a restaurant and order to Ship and Instacart to order your 50 cases of water and 20 cases of water and your big bulky items. Either you do it yourself, you get yourself a truck and you do the grocery shop for your restaurant, or you go to a major company like Sudoku, or there's some other ones too, but Sudoku is a major one where they deliver to restaurants, college campus, food service, you know, where they actually have trucks and they have loads and loads and bulk of products. Not be some cheap ass Asian restaurant or Indian restaurant or some small little restaurant and you want to order your sodas in cases
in half a mile
through
turn left
Instacart. That don't make any sense to me. That's just plumb ass stupid. You know, and then they be the main one don't even tip. They want you to have all these groceries and loading your car down, breaking up your brakes, you know, messing up your shocks and everything else, and they don't want to order through a regular food service company. So Costco is for, you know, Instacart should be more for like small families, small items. Even if you're a company, it should be for like small things, not big bulky, you know, I'm loading up 10 cases of water and all that kind of mess. That doesn't make any sense. And Instacart needs to stop paying. Instacart and Ship, they need this. If people are going to be doing stuff like that, they need to put a limit.
Turn left on State Bridge Road.
They know most people have a car, or even if you have an SUV,
in half a mile, turn left on State Bridge Road.
Even if you have a small SUV, I'm not going to do grocery shopping deliveries in a truck. That's too much gas, and the payout doesn't pay for me to justify to have a Jeep and a van. It don't. I wouldn't do that. You're putting all your miles on in a truck to do deliveries.
In 1,000 feet,
you know,
turn left, then turn left.
Somebody has to pay me very well and to do something like that. I see that I can't be in this area because if I stay around here, I'm gonna get orders to Whole Foods, and I don't like going to Whole Foods. I'm going right on back to my usual spot once I deliver this delivery.
Turn left, then turn left on State Bridge Road.
And I'm not going to be bullied and like, what's your name? I'm not giving you my name. Shoot, I'm not giving you my name, so they can forget about that.
Turn right, then turn left on State Bridge Road.
Cause see, you know what? I just can't wait till Whole Food takes over. Cause see that little
Turn right,
service,
then make a U-turn on State Bridge Road.
Customer service they want to give you, they ain't gonna tolerate that bullshit. They're not gonna tolerate it. So they people better get used to. They better just get out of that mindset right now. That little condescending attitude and that little unprofessional. Can you tell me where this is and all that? They're gonna stop big time. Because they don't know. Half of them gonna lose their job. Most of them gonna lose their job. Because they're not gonna, because number one, they're not gonna pay these people what they think they're getting paid. They're not gonna get that. So they can forget it. They can forget it. We just want to be in good partnership with you, man, please. Bet you would have got out of my damn face. That's some bad partnership. They want to do partnership, then they need to be a little bit more courteous. Because I can surely tell you, there'll be many people that can attest to their poor customer service at Whole Food. Shoot, they don't know who the hell they messing with. Alright, let me go ahead and do this shop, y'all. Handle this bull crap. Hey y'all, I'm back. Look at this sign. I'm gonna point and see if y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all seen that, but if y'all didn't, it says Old Taylor Farms estate-size home site starting at $1 million plus. Really? $1 million plus for this community that's just been built, because I could still see that the part of the road or whatever is not paved, and they still got lot numbers for people to buy. They talk about estate-size homes
in 1 mile.
$1 million.
Turn right on McGinnis Ferry Road.
Really? It don't even look like it's pretty, but trust me, it didn't look like it's worth no $1 million. I mean, really. And who built all that house? And then it was just an Indian family I just delivered to. I explained about that service fee. That's the first order, very first order. I said just put 0 for the service fee, and you could do a rating and then leave a tip. So you gotta hustle for your money, because these people live in these damn. How you gonna live in $1 million brand new subdivision that built up? It's supposed to be gated, but then the thing was like wide open on both sides. So guess it ain't that damn secure. Well, all the gates are open. I drove by another place. Let me see. Can't really see because they got all these gates around it.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
Let me see. Yeah, they got like tennis courts of what I could see from it. Man, please. People be like, $1 million homes.
Turn right on McGinnis Ferry Road.
Even if I had millions of dollars like that, I wouldn't be buying I wouldn't want nothing like that. I wouldn't see myself no reasoning to get that $1 million.
In 2.3 miles, turn left on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard.
You know, I don't see no, I wouldn't see no value in that. I think half of these houses that's been built up lately in the last, I'm gonna say year. In the last year, even, I'm not even talking about in the city of Atlanta, I'm talking about these outskirts suburbs. They've been building a lot of homes, a lot of gated community homes, not just the regular old, you know, security box and you just go into a gate or whatever. They even have it where some of these communities are starting to build with private security companies, country club style homes or whatever. And the thing about it, I look around and I see like these old looking, you know, trailers and old looking houses that people, because it used to be a lot of farms. It's still a farm. I'm passing by right now. I'm gonna get me a camera that shows a few view of things that I be watching so y'all can kind of see the backdrop. There's a lot of these farm areas, and before they built up any of these subdivisions and communities, it used to be nothing but farms, farmland. All this empty space. Look at this. I'm driving by a vast land, nothing on it, and give it about another year, they're gonna be building houses on that land too. They're gonna want $1 million plus. Who is affording those homes? What kind of industry?
In half a mile, turn left on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard.
What kind of industry are people working in? I mean, I'm quite sure some people probably are like in the data sciences and IT and maybe those type of fields. But who's to say that even though there's high paying jobs and things of that nature, who's to say that those type of jobs are going to be around? It's not, I'm not saying it's going to be outsourced to India, because it's not. Because a lot of jobs don't need to be outsourced, and it doesn't get outsourced. What happens is it's going to start to, hey, well, I'm on my third delivery. I had 2 Whole Foods. I just delivered one to Whole Food to this Indian family or whatever, and I just drove. Yeah, India out.
Turn left on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard.
Bangladesh. I even asked them one day what country I'm calling from, and they outsourced their customer service to Bangladesh. No, I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to find out.
In a quarter of a mile, you'll arrive.
But Indian people don't tip. Indian people do not tip. I just left their subdivision, and the sign said that they just start build. I seen a lot of lots, so they starting to build a lot of these estate homes. They're talking about starting at $1 million plus. It's $1 million plus.
Turn left.
That I just left.
Then turn left on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard.
Me, I've seen some real beautiful country club communities. That I mean, the house and stuff they built, it looks okay. It's big and humongous, but it didn't look, to me, I wasn't impressed. I mean, I've seen some better looking homes, but I didn't see nothing impressive about that lot. It was just a brand new lot. And I figured, shoot, if you see some Indian people there, trust me, it ain't gonna be a whole lot of white folks gonna move over there. It'd probably be a lot of Indian and
turn left. Then turn right on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard.
Asian, probably. See, they start to segregate even out here in Suwannee and Cumming area. There's like a community of people from India, and they got money. Let me tell you, they ain't gonna send poor of the poor from India. They ain't sending them. Those are not the ones you're gonna see. You're gonna see those that came there with money, and they come here. They're not no poor immigrants. You know, people think, oh, they come here poor, ain't got no money. Hell no. That is not the group. that's coming out looking like that's coming out here doing that. Yes, 1 million. And it was like a whole bunch of empty lots. So they didn't even started, it just started building. But the sign said starting at 1 million. So they customized the homes. They're cheap, yes. I'm telling you, I don't care. Anybody call me racist, but Indian and Asian people are cheap. See, they want you to buy their crap and eat their food, but when it comes to providing service, I don't know why they're so cheap. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't see it has anything in their culture. You know, man, they ain't no damn doctors. They keep talking about they sending doctors. Man, the same level of education to become a doctor in India, and half the time they're not educated in India. They educated in London and England, you know, even in the United States. See, they grew up on that British education system. So they send the ones who got money. They not sent. They no more educated in tech and doctors than anybody else. They not, you know, they not, because see, you still have to have the same license in the United States. That little license, you know, they say, I got a license in India. No, you cannot come here and practice no damn Indian credentials. You got to come here in this country and get the same type of credentials. So a lot of them go to the colleges and universities and get their education obtained, just like everybody else. The only thing is that they send. I ain't never shopped at Costco. I don't have a Costco membership, so I can't shop at Costco until they send me a Costco card. But supposedly, if they send me to a Costco, which I have a feeling I will be going there pretty soon, I have to call customer service, and then they're gonna have to send you an email. Then they gotta send you a temporary membership card, and then you gotta take your picture. So it's like, even if I have a shop at Costco, they won't let you. This is my third order so far. I had 2 Whole Foods this morning, well, earlier, and then I have this one at Publix, the one I normally go to all the time and wait for orders. But this one is like 4 items, so I gotta go in there and shop it. So let me go in here and get it. What is this? What you saying? I can't see. Well, I'm gonna have to email customer service with Instacart, or call them on the phone and ask them to send me my Costco card, because there's 2 Costcos out here. One near the Mall of Georgia, and the other one is like way on Buford somewhere. It's like it looks like it's brand new. I saw it one time at a it's like going towards Dahlonega, or you're like in Alpharetta almost. Whew, it is damn hot out here. I can't wait till 6 o'clock come, because 5:25, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take me a 20-minute break. Let me see, about 5:25, I'm gonna take a 20-minute break, and I'm driving right on back to dang Stone Mountain before I go to the Kroger and get me some charcoal and possibly some groceries. Not a whole bunch, but just something to put on the grill. I have my own grill, barbecue.